Thank you so much for stopping by the channel today. I'm going to be showing you just a bit simpler method here for the director mode glitch. If you're having any issues getting that double menu when you access creator mode, or if you just want to kind of speed this process up a little bit, because this is just a much simpler method than we were having before. This is very, very easy. So don't waste your time watching the whole video. The only thing I'm going to tell some of you that are already good and have this glitch down, you do not need to select creator when you are in your pause menu in director mode. You just need to go directly to choose character. You'll get director mode still at the top right hand corner. You select that component character and then you'll time out exactly the same. But if you're new to the glitch, if you're having issues, or if you want to watch this video, keep watching. I'll go through everything for you and I'll explain exactly how this works. So if you're new to director mode, or even if you're just looking for a refresher, the first thing that you're going to do is add clothing components onto a character. You're adding this either on the female character or the male character. Once you have those components added that you're going to transfer over to your other character, you then need to swap over to that character that you are creating outfits for. So I'm creating outfits for my female character. I added components on my male character, and then I go to online, swap character, and I swap over to my female character. So you need to make sure that you have those settings to load into story mode directly, or make sure that you select to load into story mode when you are restarting your application, because if you do not close your application after you spawn in as the character you are creating outfits for, you will not be able to access director mode. It will kick you directly into the prologue. You'll get frustrated. You won't be able to do exactly what you're trying to do. So once you do finally spawn back in as your character that you are creating outfits for, all you need to do is close application. You can, like I said, make sure you load directly into story mode, or just choose that option when you reload your application. You do not need to hold down R1 and L1 at this point. Just simply start your application back up after closing it. So when you do start your application back up and load directly into story mode, you need to make sure that you are on the Michael character. If you do not have Michael unlocked, it only takes about 15 minutes to unlock him. There's like 2 Franklin missions you have to do. But when you have him unlocked, you're going to hold down on the touchpad on your controller, hit director mode to open up that little interaction menu, accept any autosave alerts, and then you'll spawn into the trailer scene here. So the first step when you do spawn into the trailer is to scroll down to settings, scroll down to explosive rounds or explosive bullets, and switch that to on. Then you need to go to actors, go down to story mode characters, and select that Michael character. I'm sure you might be able to do it with other characters here, but follow my method. It works every single time for me. I promise this works so easily. So you're now going to leave that director mode trailer and you're going to spawn now into the director mode setting. This next step is very important. I'm going to slow it down just a bit and try to explain it. You might have to rewatch this a couple of times. So hold down L2 on your controller and options at the same exact time and aim at the ground. Quickly flick R2 and let go of the options button. You'll see a little flash from the gun, and then your pause menu will pop up. When that does pop up, you're going to scroll over to online and directly to choose character. As soon as the alert pops up that asks if you want to leave GTA Online, you need to select that alert, but not too quickly, and then you will get a weird looking scene where your character is kind of standing up, the screen turns black, and then you'll begin to load into the character selection screen. At this point, you're going to be selecting the component character. And by that, I mean you're selecting the character that you added the components on, not the character that you are creating outfits for. What this will do is it will time you out, and then as soon as you time out, you're just closing application. Do not select X, or you're just going to load right back into story mode and have to start this all over again. So I'll give you the for instance here. I created outfits on my male character with components that I wanted to transfer over to my female character. So on this screen, I'm going to switch over to my male character and select him, and then I will begin that long process of timing out. The way that you know this is working at this point is you should see director mode in the top right hand corner after you select that character, and then you'll be on a pretty long loading screen. It could take up to 2 minutes as you're timing out. If you are having issues and you're not actually timing out, or it's putting you back in story mode and it's just not working out for you, my suggestion and how I've got it to work the couple of times it's happened is to close application, restart with R1, L1, load back into the component character, then swapping over to the character I'm creating outfits for, quitting, and then going back into story mode and just starting everything all over. I know it can be frustrating if you're not completing the steps correctly, but I will leave a text tutorial in the description too, so hopefully that can answer any questions you are having. So again, when the screen pops up that says you've timed out locating session, close your application. Do not hit X. If you hit X and you don't quickly close your application, you are just going to either spawn into story mode or your outfits are not going to transfer over to the character and you've just wasted about, I don't know, however long it took you to do this. It takes me a couple of minutes. It might take you longer if this is your first time. So when you do restart your application, you'll get a blonde girl at the very first second, and as soon as your screen turns black and she goes away, you need to hold down R1 and L1 on your controller to get the display calibration screen. It might be a little different for Xbox. I honestly am not sure. I'm going to try to look that up and put that in the description, but if not, I believe you can wait a couple of hours and it'll just reset on its own, or there might be some other options. Again, I will try to leave information in the description to help everyone with that. So hit X to set your display calibration settings, and just as a side note, this glitch does reset everything. You'll have to change music settings, control audio display, targeting settings, all of that. So please take screenshots of all of that, or hopefully you have it memorized. So you're going to load back into story mode, go all the way over to online, go to play GTA Online. I suggest going into an invite only session because you'll load quicker and be able to see your outfits quicker, and it's going to ask you to accept Rockstar Games online policies. As always, who the hell knows what it says? Just hit to accept it, hit submit, and then you will hopefully quickly load into an online session where you'll be greeted with the outfits that you transferred over from your component character. So you might recognize this footage from my Team Pants video that I uploaded, which is now on the components playlist video. And as always, if you have any questions with this glitch, please leave me some comments. I will tell you though, the kind of questions that I am going to start refusing to answer are things like it doesn't work, or this didn't work, or this is patched. I promise you, if my glitches or anything on my channel is ever patched or people are having issues, I will do as much research as I can to try to figure that out for you. And if you're telling me this doesn't work, it doesn't work, I literally am doing this glitch for you on the screen and providing as much time, energy, and effort into it to showing you what to do, putting stuff in the description, trying to teach people all the different ways that they learn. But it doesn't work, doesn't help me help you. Try the glitch, tell me exactly what's not working, and I will troubleshoot with you and we'll try to figure it out. And I have so many amazing people that are helping each other in the comments. I appreciate each and every one of you for doing that. It's so awesome, especially the Xbox people. Thank you for helping each other out. I know it can be a little confusing because it's not exactly the same method, but I really do hope that this works for you. I hope that this is a little bit more simpler and that anybody having issues, that this solves all those problems. So please drop a like. Again, leave me some comments, please subscribe, and I'll see you soon with more videos.